Muchachos, good morning. I really like food. I find food to be really nice, and the past few nights I've been dreaming strictly about food. My food dreams have consisted of food advertisements with no food in the end. Products being advertised but not actually following through. So I've been waking up kind of sad. I was telling Kieran this morning, I had a French fry dream.
A French fry dream?
Legit. And it was like super special French fries and nothing came of them. And the thing is, I don't even want French fries. I'm just... Yeah, I guess I'm just disappointed. Anyway, because of summer and vacation and the kiddos have been in like consistent swim lessons every single day, my cooking game has been down. Very basic. I'm actually really not cooking too much. I'm mostly just kind of like prepping food here and there. So this video is pretty much gonna be that, but I am making some sourdough focaccia bread that I will share with you guys. I've been dying for the salad that I will share with you guys and some other things. So thank you for being here. What?
It's focaccia.
No, it's not. If you're as white as me, it's focaccia. 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 I had friends growing up that called it focaccia. Isn't that weird? Focaccia. That's pretty bad. Kieran always starts off the morning by making nice pour over coffee. These are his roasted beans that he roasted, and this is very good. So when it comes to coffee, this is how much I drink in a day. It's actually a little bit more than I would drink in a day, but this is all I do.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kieran. I've already I've drinking a whole one of these today. It's been since 5 a.m. and I've drinking a whole one, and then I've started to drink this. So I was just really thirsty this morning. I will have some electrolytes today because my midwife and my chiropractor told me, Sarah, have some electrolytes because of the amount of water I'm drinking and with sweating and summer, just, especially in this point of pregnancy, by the time you're watching this, I'm over 37 weeks. Let's wrap our heads around that for a second. Anyway, so it's good for me to have electrolytes if I'm having a lot of liquids, just to replenish some nutrients and minerals and stuff. I drink my coffee very hot and fresh. As soon as it's not hot and fresh, then it's no longer black. I add cream, I add ice, and it becomes iced coffee. This is the only way that I'll drink it totally black. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this, sip on this. Kieran is making eggs for us. And I actually really want a banana and peanut butter. Something sweet, something creamy. Oh wait, we have those oranges.
Oh. A woman cannot have two masters. Either she must serve one and hate the other.
Kieran's quoting scripture to me about my oranges. We get these amazing oranges from our local market. They're literally just navel oranges, but there is nothing as good, as sweet, as consistent as these oranges. At first I want banana and peanut butter, but no, I want something a little bit juicier. So I'm gonna have this. Oh, they even smell good. I'm gonna have this. These are so good. So Kieran just finished my eggs, but put the whole thing in your mouth. Get off all that phlegm. Do you need help?
Nah.
Kieran's cleaning up an accident. This is how my mom used to, and I feel like probably still starts her mornings with an orange. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll eat some eggs. I don't eat as big of meals as I used to, so it's a lot of snacking. It's actually having a lot of fruit or, hold on. Hey Calvin. I like having veggies and fruit, mostly fruit honestly, with my meals, just because I find that it's not super filling, but it's obviously nutritious and good for me and baby. I'm soaking some cashews. I'm gonna make a veggie dip out of cashew cream. I'm embarrassingly nervous about filming today's video. It's weird. I don't know why. It's because I literally, so 2 days ago, I was like, Kieran, I want to film a what I eat in a day video. And I was like, yeah, cool, this is gonna be great. And then 30 seconds later, I log on to YouTube and someone reacted to a previous what I ate in a day video. And I can't watch videos of people reacting to me, even if it's positive. You may be excused. I struggle with it. I don't know what it is. It's just, I'm weird with compliments and I'm weird with critique. Maybe I'll watch the beginning of it. She's a dietitian, so she's like super smart, well-educated. Me, what I know about food is what I like to eat and how it affects my body. The thumbnail, she looks upset with me. And then it says, how does she do all this? This is by Abby Sharp. And P.S. I love the name Abby. That is so cute.
Minimalist lifestyle YouTuber and super mom to be of 4.
Super mom.
She called me a super mom.
That's great. Turn it off.
That's it. That's all we're watching. Thank you, Abby, for having me on your channel. We have a salad on the menu. I've actually been hugely enjoying salads, not gonna lie. My first and second trimester, I wanted nothing to do with salad unless it was like a Greek salad or a salad that wasn't really like leafy. Therefore, I relied on smoothies to get a lot of like that kind of leafy green. This is sourdough focaccia. It's so good. It's a play on my mom's recipe, but by adding a lot of sourdough and letting it kind of ferment overnight, I'm able to eat it without the gluten giving me bad side effects, which is really bad headaches and migraines. I have this live on my website, the recipe, if you want to check that out. And if you don't like sourdough, I will have a recipe where there is no sourdough in it. So that is linked down below, as well as this salad. It's just a simple harvest salad. The cauliflower nut crumble on top is so good. It's so good. So I'm gonna make this for lunch. I make this, but without a recipe. So as I go along, I'm just gonna kind of write down kind of the measurements and stuff and the ratios so you guys can recreate it. But this is also linked down below in my website. Usually I buy most of my fruits and vegetables at my local market, but this time just bought them at like a bigger store, and this kale is not what it should be. It's not as crispy. I would usually have more kale than this, like a full bunch, but it was soft. So we actually froze a bunch of that kale because we can use it in a smoothie. Got our bowl. These knives that we were gifted, they're by Kiln. They're beautiful. I didn't realize how much a knife could change your cooking game. They're beautiful. Okay, I need an apron, hold on. We're gonna get messy. And always composting. Always composting our eggshells, our stems, our cores. Red cabbage, I always pull off the outer leaves because they're usually soft. And we're just gonna shred this. Quite a lot of cabbage to kale ratio, but again, if I had more kale, it would be a little bit better ratio-wise. Okay, we're gonna grate some carrots. Okay, I put that in the fridge. Tablespoon of olive oil in there. About a 1/4 cup of diced onions. Sometimes I do onions, sometimes I do garlic, but I have garlic focaccia bread. So we'll do onions. And I have to write all this down. 1/2 cup, no, let's do a full cup of rice or crumbled cauliflower. I'm gonna add in some lemon juice just to soften what we have here. So once it starts browning a bit, you're gonna add your nuts. I'm doing a 1/4 cup of pine nuts, 1/4 cup of roasted pumpkin seeds. Add in 1/2 teaspoon, that's too much, no, 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. You take it off before you really think it's done because it's gonna keep cooking in the pan. Okay, see you guys in a second. This is how I put it together. You can kind of put all the things like the dressing on here with the crumble, but because this will take me a few days to actually get through, and yes, I'm just going to use my hands here. I do it separate, so, oh, I'm also gonna have to take a picture of this. So let's make this look nicer. I'm gonna take some of my crumble. This on top, oh my goodness. I have no added sugar, like whatsoever. Raisins or dried cranberries. Usually I like the Patience brand and it's sweetened with apple juice. But they didn't have that. They had just this, which is fine, but you gotta put raisins on top. Raisins are hard when they're not sweetened. Woo! So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna cut up some focaccia, eat it with this. I gotta take pictures first, so hold on. Pictures first, and then you guys can watch me eat. I always feel a little bit like disappointed when people do what I eat in a day and don't actually show them legitimately eating their food. So I'm gonna do that for you guys in a couple minutes. I'm glad I'm out of my first and second trimester in pregnancy because salads were just like gross to me during that time. And I'm slowly getting back into them and I'm happy to be here.
Mom, look at
Did you get it all out this time?
Nope. For my focaccia, I like to dip it in olive oil and balsamic vinegar, just sometimes, not all.
She's starting. She's starting.
Not all the time. And then my salad has to either have some sort of like a bread with it to actually fully fill me up, or salmon, or chicken, or whatever.
Okay, now we gotta be quiet.
No, that's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it? Okay, fine.
I'm gonna eat this. See you guys later. We don't have... we don't have bread, so usually when we go out to the kids' swim lessons, which is happening today, we pack a dinner and then it's usually sandwiches, but I don't have any like sandwich bread for myself, so I am making some cold oats. There's flax, hemp seed, chia seed, coconut, sugar, and oats, and almond milk in here. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. You can't see me, but trust me. I should ice my coffee, that's what I should do. Gonna put it right there so you can see it. Ice. We can slow-mo this part. Let's slow-mo it. P.S. I cream my coffee with almond milk or almond creamer. I'm going to put these away in my healthy cooking cupboard or like my baking cupboard. People are asking if it still looks like this. It does. Like, you know you do a good job and that something is functional and easy to maintain when it stays the way you wanted it to stay. We're still good here. Lunch is done for everybody. We had a good morning just making food and prepping food for the next couple days. It's nice to have focaccia, just fresh bread. It's nice to have a salad to go. And I'm just gonna kind of keep going with this. I'm going to make a cashew cream. I don't have any legit measurements here. Use that as a veggie dip. And as soon as I'm done this, I'm going to fill up my water bottle again. This is my third one. I'm almost done. I'd like to drink at least 1 or 2 more, and I know I easily will just because of pregnancy. I'm thirsty a lot of the time, but at the same time, sometimes I can actually over drink water. Like where I said, it kind of flushes out some things you don't want flushed out. So the next time I fill this up, I'm gonna put in a noon tab, which I'll show you in a bit, but it pretty much is potassium and magnesium. So we're gonna finish this up and we're gonna make cashew cream. So we're gonna be leaving pretty soon. There's a show on for the kids. Kieran is sunscreening the kids. I have some veggies, our cashew dip, some fruit pouches, some fruit. I packed their sandwiches just in the bread bag. We always reuse our bread bags. This is what my parents taught me, and like, we don't buy Ziploc bags. We just use these over and over. So we're gonna put these in the cooler, and then, oh yeah, I need to put some extra water in here, but I'm gonna quickly have some dates. In a previous video, I talked about how I'm having like a few dates a day to prepare my body for labor because it softens the cervix, which helps with dilation. Usually I have these with peanut butter, but we have to leave soon, so I'm just gonna take the pit out, take some bites. If you have gestational diabetes, these have quite a bit of sugar in them, so your midwife may not be crazy about you having dates. And speaking of getting ready for labor, I have my red raspberry leaf tea, which I learned from a birthing doula that not only will it get you ready for labor, but it can actually help with like preterm water breaking and stuff. So that's cool. So I have kind of a strong brew of the raspberry leaf tea with some ice, water, stevia. Boom.
Sandals.
On top of my oats, the Silk almond milk yogurt in peach, very good. I'm gonna add some of this Dorset Cereals Really Nutty Muesli on top with crunchy cashews and crispy almond flakes. It says may contain rye gluten, spelt gluten, kamut gluten, but it doesn't say it contains gluten. This might be okay. Here, we'll just try it. Some of this on top. There we have it. I'm just gonna reuse this spoon. That should be good. Should I brought pepperoni sticks. Will you have them?
Yes.
You will have them?
Cute.
Ready, Mom? Dad? Let's go, Dad.
Go, Dad.
Let's go, Dad. Are you trying to cover up my crazy high bun?
No. No, I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I feel like it makes me prettier.
That's it. It makes you way prettier.
I feel like it lifts everything. Whenever my hair isn't like this, someone asks me if I'm tired.
Yeah.
Are you tired? I'm like, no, there's
No,
just
my
nothing pulling my face up.
right now.
Yeah. Also, are you allowed to tell a 26-year-old, are you tired, while she's pregnant with her 4th kid?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's kind of like, I don't even know if those people exist.
26-year-olds with 4 kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I know someone younger than me with 4 kids, okay?
Whoa.
I know. Bye. Bye, Mom. Love you. I love the splash pad like swim lesson time with the kids. It's so cute. It's so fun. So we're back at home. I have like bathed and pretty much am in bedtime mode. I do have my SodaStream soda water. It's just water. I didn't add any flavoring just because it's the evening. I just love a good bubbly water. So I like having the bubbly soda water because I don't drink as much of it. So when I wake up during the night, I just have a couple sips and I'm like good to go. So I'm not drinking a ton and then peeing a ton. But that is pretty much my what I eat in a day video. If you guys like some of these recipes and like just food in general, subscribe to my newsletter because you are notified about recipes and my recipes before anyone else's. And on my newsletter I have product links and me updates and faith stuff and fashion stuff and just stuff you can't find anywhere else, so you're the first one to see it. So you can subscribe on the main page of my website if that interests you. But I'm going to just relax, drink my soda water, do some devos, and go to sleep. Thank you for being here and watching today's what I eat in a day. I want to do more of these, and I say that all the time, but I really truly love food and sharing it with you guys. So thank you for being here. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.